well.
Oh, it was a really special experience because we are friends since a longer time.
Mike and Schmier had been discussing it.
Yeah, I think we've been planning this for a while. We're just waiting for the right guy, and Damir was the right guy.
Are you sure? Did you have enough sleep?
All right, yeah. Schmier and me, we've been discussing about this topic quite a while, maybe 2-3 years.
In the past months, from what I understand, and that's how it happened.
And yeah, I think it was the best decision in a long time. You can hear it hopefully on the album. It makes a difference.
We're quite happy with the new situation.
For us, it was a big question for many years. Are we going to go back to a 4-piece? Because especially live, it's just more punch.
I have a little bit more freedom on stage.
I noticed right away that the band sounded a lot more powerful and full, and the vibe that Damir brings to playing live is very intense and at the same time fun.
Tour was just really good. It was a big fun, like just friends came together and having a great time with loud, powerful and speedy music.
Yeah, it was kind of a relief for me, because it's very tough to play as one guitar player on stage. More easy to go on stage because you have 2 shoulders to carry heavy weight.
It was, a nice flashback, having the 2 guitar power again, and Damir and Mike get along really well. So it was a big test, the tour basically, if it's going to work out, and we're more than happy. It's been fucking great, and the fans loved it also. I mean, Mike and me were songwriters, and that's not bullshit. We're doing instructions since a long time, so we're writing the songs. But we're open for ideas, and especially it's not quite normal that a drummer comes in with like patterns and ideas, and when Randy came in with some patterns, we were right away like, hey, that sounds cool. He has experience, he's a tight drummer, let's maybe try to start some of the first songs with some ideas from Randy.
Well, for the most part, I got demos from the guys with programmed drums. So I then take it to the practice room and I work up stuff that I think would sound good, and present it to them. And I either get thumbs up or thumbs down, and I try something different if the thumbs are down. And in particular, there's 2 songs that I was a little more involved with, Born to Perish and Ratcatcher, where I actually constructed like a full song just in drum parts from start to finish, and sent it to the guys just with a BPM and ideas I had where, this might be a cool verse, intro, guitar part section or breakdown. And luckily enough, the guys were happy with what I sent, and then they constructed a song or 2 songs around those parts.
When we started the songwriting process very, very early, Randy did send some drum stuff. Just had in mind, he did send it, and the first track he sent was, what's wrong with that guy? It was very, very fast. Just, they're gonna be fucking tough to play this song. But yeah, we tried it and we made it, so.
Damir was of course influencing the album with his lead guitar work. He's doing all the overdubs and the lead guitars and the little details that make the album, of course, a touch more wild, a touch more crazy, a touch more also individual, and a touch more catchy also, because the double lead guitars and stuff and the choruses, of course, they make the songs like more remarkable.
Special action inside the working of guitars. Yeah.
It's been for me a great thing to see everything's possible. This time I don't have to say, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. No, we have 2 guitars, we can do it all this time. And that's of course a positive motivation for the songwriting.
Needs to be thrash, sure. And these guys also have a thrash heart, so it's a pleasure to record it.
We started end of last year after we came back from the Latin America tour. We wanted to focus on the touring first, and then we just pushed everything aside, no shows for 2 months, and then we started recording first demos in November, December. In January, also in the studio already, and I think by March everything was a wrap. Like, we've been working really focused, recording the demos right away, and then recording the album right afterwards. So it's been like a process of 3-4 months, writing, recording, being very productive together, and I like to work like this, not like over the whole year, and you want to focus on the new album, and that's what we did. And I think it was good this way.
It's like basically like making a demo that turns to a record step by step. And 3 months is quite quick, I would say. But we don't like to overdo songwriting, What comes to your mind first is often good. And if you think too much about it, sometimes fuck it up. So yeah, we try to push a little bit. So.
We suffocate on our own.